What is going on, my friends? Welcome on back to the hardcore world. Today, I want to build a pretty obscure farm. And when I say obscure, I kind of just mean ugly, but it's something that I am definitely going to need. And we can't build it over here because this is pretty, or at least I think. And the farm that we're going to build is ugly. Can we also agree that this farmhouse area just turned out amazing? I mean, especially with all the wheat starting to grow in, yeah, it's looking so good. Besides that though, let's jump on in to today's episode. The first thing we need to do today is actually head down into the mines, because I'm all out of diamonds. And as you can see, some of my tools are pretty low, specifically my pickaxe. Well, specifically one of them, which is my Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. And I also just want diamonds. So heading down into our mine shaft, I dug a brand new tunnel, and I hit no diamonds along the way. So trying some new methods, I dug out 5 blocks each side on the walls, which ended up working really well. The first time around, I found 2 packs of diamonds, and then the second time around, I found a 3rd pack. And some more digging around, I was able to find a 4th and 5th pack, but one of them was only 1 diamond and the other one was 3. Although it did bring us up to a total of 41 diamonds. And now 31 diamonds after repairing all of my tools, which is still a lot. Not as much as I'd like, but more than I'll probably need for now. Next up, I want to build our first trading hall on this world, since we now have a ton of villagers. What's up there, buddy? But first, I'm gonna have to build out the inside of this before we actually bring the villagers over. And also get a zombie for curing the villagers, which I'm not looking forward to. But let's get it done. When building this, I knew I wanted at least 8 spots for villagers. So I marked out the locations that they were going to go in and got to building. Keeping it pretty simple, I tried to use blocks that I thought would resemble a farmhouse, which is pretty much just the same blocks that I already built the house out of. But you know, I think it turned out pretty good looking. I mean, there's small improvements here and there, like maybe adding some plants or some leaves, but for now, it's gonna get the job done. Now we're on to the more tricky part of things, which is getting the zombie. This is my last name tag, so let's make it count and name this guy Steve. Yep, real original. Next up, I want to grab a few stacks of dirt just so I can place some barriers. And I have a little bit of time before nighttime, so let's go get this set up. So here is my little setup. I want the zombie to sit right in there, and I'm hoping maybe the trapdoor might cause him to fall down there. We'll just have to see. Nighttime is upon us, so now I'm just waiting for one zombie to spawn in. Having a bow and arrow would probably be a smart idea, but it's too late now. Oh, this is perfect. A zombie with armor on. Follow me, buddy. Take it slowly all the way up here. Okay, just follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay, we got him in, we got him in, we got him in, we got him in. Oh yeah, we got him, we got him. Give him this name tag too, and now we have Mr. Steve. You know, that went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Too close, too close. You're trapped forever, buddy. Unless I accidentally let you out like I did with the one in the iron farm. Whoopsies. For the next step of this process, I need to craft 1 blaze stand. Well, brewing stand. And then take some of the blaze rods and turn them into blaze powder. Put some water bottles in here, and then make a fermented spider eye. Do I really not have a single mushroom? What would be quicker, going to the dark oak forest or going into the nether? I know one's safer than the other, but going into the nether might be a little bit quicker. Ooh, let me get your attention. Eat some food. I want to get his ender pearls. Yep, I'm looking at you, buddy. Come on, let me take you out. Let me take you out. Let me take you out. And we got 1 ender pearl. Perfect. I'm gonna try the nether first, but if I feel too unsafe, I'm just gonna go to the dark oak forest, which happens to be really far away. Okay, we got 1 red mushroom right here. That's all we need. And then I need 1 brown mushroom. Oh, I see brown mushrooms. They're right up there. Oh, and there's a ghast right there. Ooh, a ghast here could be nice. Ooh, I think I got one. There it is. I just need this one. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna get out of here. Once I got back home, I can make the fermented spider eye and then throw it into the brewing stand. To finish off the weakness potions, I gotta throw some gunpowder on them. And now we have 3 weakness potions. Next up is the golden apples, which is a little bit expensive. And I should have enough gold for them. So all I need is 8, and I can craft exactly 8. So here's my current setup for the villager. He's gonna come up through here, stop at the zombie. The zombie will turn him into a zombie villager, and then we'll send him off over here. And that's where we bring in the splash potion and the golden apple to cure him. So here we go with the first villager. It should pick him up. Hopefully it did. No, I guess it didn't. So I made a minor mistake, but I think I have it all fixed. It's just kind of a mess down here. All right, so let's give this another try. Fill this with minecarts. All right, now I got it figured out. So I got to do that, and that should get us a villager. Yes, it did. Oh, you were so close, dude. Okay, got him. Piece transformed. Perfect. And change that out with a powered rail. Give it another push. I'm only going to do 4 at a time for now, just because I feel like any more might be a little bit overwhelming. Oh, no, I did this all backwards. I was supposed to give him a trade before turning him. Luckily, I didn't use any of this stuff yet, but I got to get rid of all of these guys. All right, let's give it another try. so this is the part I forgot to do. I need him to turn into a farmer, please. Do you not want to be a farmer? What if I put it right there? Will you be a farmer? Come on, become a farmer. Can you please just be a farmer? And we got a farmer, so I just need to lock in one of his trades. And then now I can push him forward and let the zombie turn him into a zombie villager. And now we're all good. Just give him a push. Once I had all 4 zombie villagers, I gave him the splash potion and also the golden apples. And then I just had to wait 5 minutes. All the villagers have been cured and their trades are much better. And then I also set up a little railway going all the way over to the farmhouse. Now I'm just gonna do this one at a time. Give this guy a push. All right, we have him inside of the farmhouse. I'm just gonna block that off and also block this off and then let him free. Now I just need him to find a home. Oh, perfect. Oh, no, a little bit further, a little bit further. Come on, really, dude, really? Oh, we got him in, perfect. No. That is not what I wanted. Oh, this is not gonna be easy to get him back. I need that guy too. Dude, let's give that a push. It should pick him up. Oh, okay, we got him. Oh, that was almost really bad. And he's in. Number 3 is now in, and now number 4 is in. With the first 4 villagers in, I got started on the next 4, which went much smoother than the first time. Once they were all cured, it was time to move them into the farmhouse. This part was a little more tricky because they really didn't want to cooperate. But hey, that's Minecraft villagers for you. We officially have our first trading hall of this world. And I've spent a little bit trading with them, but there's a lot more to be done. Ooh, this guy's fully maxed out. I didn't even realize that. I'm just gonna buy a few of these golden carrots, please. Next up, I want to get started on this obscure project. One of the first things we're gonna need is a bunch of scaffolding. So I'm just gonna place down all of my bamboo and wait for it to grow in. While I wait for the bamboo to grow, I decided to craft a brand new pickaxe and sword because I was back up to level 30 and my sword was pretty trash. So I enchanted it and got sharpness 4. From there, I made my way into the nether because I was gonna need about a stack of magma blocks, which was a little stressful to collect since it's right next to lava, but I was able to do it. Burn. Oh, that's me. Burn, buddy, burn. Ooh, you're doing a little more damage than I thought you would. And then I'm also gonna need a little bit of glow lichen, which I can already see. Glow lichen acquired. I do only need 1 piece, but that poor one fell all the way down there. And then I can just bone meal it to get the amount I need, which is very convenient. And then I waited for nighttime to fall because I was gonna need to kill a bunch of spiders and then almost get blown up by a few creepers, but I survived. After a night of killing, I was back up to level 30. So I enchanted another diamond pickaxe and got efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, which leaves me here, almost fully grown in bamboo. We'll harvest it anyways. And as usual, it's very satisfying. Just kind of hard to maneuver my way into the middle. So now I can hopefully make enough scaffolding for this project, which is 2 stacks. Are you kidding me? I'm 14 short? Of course. And it's the string, which is the hard one to collect. So in this case, I did the only right thing, which was to stay up another night and fight all the mobs I could find. Mainly spiders though. And then the sun came back up again. Back up to level 30 I am, so let's do some more enchanting. Gonna enchant my boots with depth strider. Come on, I really wanted feather falling. Oh yeah, I also have enough string to build the scaffolding, so let's do that. This better be enough. Oh yeah, we're way over 2 stacks. We're almost at 3 stacks. There's a box full of goodies of everything we're gonna need, and I think that's all the items I'm gonna need. I don't know if that's all the items I'm gonna need. I think it is, but I don't know. Do you know if I need any more items? I don't think he knows how many more items I'm gonna need. What about you? Do I need any more items? He also doesn't know. You're gonna need a lot more items. How many more items? So much more than you think. But how much more than I think? I don't know how much more than you think. Do you know how much more than we think? Do I need cobblestone? Or is that gonna look ugly? What about deep slate? Is that any better? That still might be ugly. Then I can put it all in the stone cutter and turn it into deep slate bricks. Hopefully this will be enough. But how do I get it there? Because I already have to transport all this stuff. And I'm gonna run out of inventory space. Wait a second, I have an idea. If I just collect up a little bit of obsidian and then grab an ender pearl and a blaze powder, I can make 1 eye of ender and then 1 ender chest. Then I can put all this in there and put all this in my inventory. And I think I'll have enough space. Does anyone know why that got so fast right there? I mean, really, everything felt like it was moving so quick. Yeah, whatever. Well, I think I have everything together that we're gonna need to build this farm. But wait a second, we can't build it here. We need to build it over here. Yep, we're in a swamp, right next to a witch hut. But we're not gonna be building a witch farm. We're gonna be building a slime farm. And it's just mighty convenient that there's a witch hut right next door. The first thing I need to do for this farm is clear out roughly a 45 by 45 block area. The next step is to clear out a 7 by 7 square gone 3 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, that was kind of a fail. 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I just gotta take this 3 blocks down and then remove some dirt right here. So I then can make an L shape like this. Place my chest right there. Then I can bring my hoppers in, place them like this, and then dig a little trench right here, fill it in with redstone torches, and then put some blocks back over it. I also need a redstone torch right here. And now I can place in the rails, which are just gonna look a little something like this. And the rails are complete, which means I can put the minecart hopper in and push it along. Dirt right there, build myself a little staircase out of here. And of course it's raining. Besides that, I can place in the magma blocks now, and then a 3-high wall going around this entire platform. And now we're left with something that looks a little bit like this. Yeah, I know, real pretty. That's why we're building it all the way over here. Well, and also because we needed a swamp. Now I need to go 13 blocks out in each direction from the center of the farm. So I could then start building the spawning platform. And building circles in Minecraft is pretty tough, even when you're following along with the tutorial. It does look really satisfying though. Now that the platform is in place, I can actually spawn in the iron golem. First, I need to build the little area that's gonna hold them. So coming into the middle of this magma cube madness, placing a block down and then some fences around it, one piece of glow lichen, and then extend the fences up one more block, so I can then place in the iron golem. Oh, I had a feeling I was gonna do that. Well, now I gotta go get the iron block from down below. Giving this another try. This should work. Get rid of that there and then place that there. Okay, yep, it did work. And then get rid of these blocks. What up there, buddy? From this point, all I had left to do was build the walls, which needed to be 3 blocks tall. Once that was complete, I can move on to the roof, which was going to be made out of slabs. And obviously, deep slate slabs. And I feel like I can say this farm is terrible looking, but it's gonna get the job done. From there, I made my way inside to start placing the glow lichen on the ceiling, which was really difficult to do, mainly because there's a pattern to it. Wow, this thing really looks terrible. I mean, it kind of just looks like a giant flying saucer, but one that's landed. Besides that, the farm is pretty much complete, besides the spawning platform, which needs to go all the way up there. So I'm just gonna sit here and place all of these scaffoldings in, and then climb my way all the way to the top, which is close one, pretty far away. Oh, now I'm going down, I wanna go up. This is a little spooky. I mean, if I fall, I would die. Well, I do have the totem of undying. Besides that though, I need to build a little AFKing platform up here. Okay. How am I supposed to place blocks in? Okay, I got one in. Gotta do something like this, and then build walls around it, and then place a slab on top of me and a torch right there. Now, normally I don't like to AFK in this world, but for this farm, I feel like I should, considering it's about 5,000 blocks away from home. I'll see you in an hour. It has now been just about an hour, so let's go check the chest. It's just kind of a long way down. I really need to get elytra soon. Not too shabby, oh my goodness. That should hold me off for a pretty long time. I'm gonna go grab a crafting table real quick though, so I can then go ahead and craft all of these into slime blocks. Yeah, 4.5 stacks should last me a pretty long time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it in here, clear out any goodies from this chest, grab my bed, and then break this ender chest. I'll be back soon for you, Witch Hut. Yeah, take that. All right, let's head back home now. And it's kind of a treacherous journey, so I think I need to go this way? Yeah, definitely this way. But first, I want to grab some brown mushroom blocks, because they look really good up against mud brick. You know, now I'm really happy I got the depth strider on my boots. Oh, I'm suffocating. Oh yeah, look at the slime farm from here. All you can see is that little cube up there. Let's get back home though. Looks like we have a pillager outpost right there, which is perfect, because I'm going to need to build a raid farm pretty soon. There's also this really wild looking village. I mean, look at the hill that it's on. And finally, we are back home after about 4 days of traveling. Now that we're back at base and I got my inventory all cleared out, I want to get started on another project. That's something not so technical. I've really been wanting to build a windmill right here and right there, and also a massive wheat farm going through the center of it. The first thing that needs to be done is to smooth out the land a little bit. So going through with some scaffolding of dirt, I laid out a nice plan to work along with. Now I'm trying to double layer as much dirt as possible, so it's a little easier to place the water in, and so it's just not one block thin. The only problem is it uses twice as much dirt, and this is about all I have right now, so we're definitely gonna have to go out and harvest some more. So I went through and used the last couple stacks of dirt I had, which didn't get me very far. Come to think of it, I still haven't set up a dirt quarry in this world yet. Oh, and of course it has to rain. Oh, this isn't just rain, this is a thunderstorm. Let me sleep through this, I don't want to get struck. I'm just gonna start the dirt quarry right here, and I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff. One full inventory later, and one chunk of land cleared out. Let's get back to it though. Using the dirt I collected, I filled in the rest of the land. But for some reason, I have the urge to make it even bigger, and that's exactly what I did. First off, by adding in a half circle shape along the back, and then constructing a gradual slope going down the side of it. I tried to double layer the dirt as much as possible, but in some places I didn't. And so far, this is our progress. It definitely looks nice, but it's gonna need a lot of manicuring to fit in with the other hills, because there's no tall grass here, and that has tall grass. Lots of it. I still need to fill in this area, but I'm debating on either filling it up with water or continuing the slope up the side of the mountain. I think I'm leaning towards continuing the slope up the side. The water would look really cool, but it might just be too much. Maybe we can add in a little bit right over there. Jumping right back into this, I got started on the next set of scaffolding, continuing the half circle shape up the rest of the hill. But I'm all out of dirt again. So before we head over there to collect some more, I need to repair my shovel. Grab one more diamond, get myself 2 sticks, a diamond shovel, and then throw these 2 together. Oh my goodness, that costed 9 levels. The dirt grind continues. That took forever, but at least I can say I'm 90% done. I say 90% because I'm sure there's small little changes I'm gonna make along the way, but the mass of it is complete. The next step is to start placing in a massive wheat farm, and I mean massive. Luckily, I should have more than enough seeds, just kind of scattered through all of these chests and barrels, but I'm sure I'm gonna need another diamond hoe. So I grabbed all the buckets I could find, crafted a bunch of spruce stairs, along with a bunch of spruce trap doors, and also that second hoe, which I definitely needed because our first one is almost dead. The first thing to do is to start removing little areas of dirt, which are going to be filled with water. But my plan is to actually put a stair in each one of these, not like that, but like that, and then I can take the water bucket and waterlog it, which I think will work best. I'm just going to have to do this a lot of times. Slowly making my way up the slope, I continued to dig out blocks and replace them with stairs. And once I was complete with all of that, I came back through with water buckets and filled all of them in with water. To top it off, I decided to throw some trapdoors over the top of the stairs, because maybe it might hide the high contrast from the blue water up against the yellow wheat. I guess you can say I am not looking forward to this next part, because I need to turn all of this grass into farmland, and there's a lot of it. And even worse, after that, I have to go back through with seeds. Now I will say, bear with me as we get started, because the green isn't going to look great, but once it's fully grown in and looking yellow, it will look much better. Oh goodness, this is gonna take forever. I mean, that already took so long. And layer 2 is complete. Layer 3 is now complete, and 1 block on layer 4. That 1 block isn't so lonely anymore. Oh yeah, layer 4 is complete. Layer 5 is now complete, and I'm not quite sure our hoes are gonna make it all the way. And now both hoes are broken. So let's go craft another. 2 more of my lovely diamonds and 2 more sticks to craft another hoe. And hopefully this one will finish it off. Finally, it's complete. Well, not complete, because I still need to place in all the seeds, but part of it's complete. So I'm gonna be proud of that. And by the time I reach the top, the ones at the bottom are almost fully grown in. Well, some of them. I was thinking about doing a small windmill up here, but I think I'd rather build a much bigger one. And then I also think if we built some horse stables right over here, it would look amazing. And it would kind of work out because like the horses need wheat and the stables would be right there. So the wheat comes from here into there. Yeah, I do want to go check something though. I noticed earlier that the villagers' trades weren't restocking, and I want to see if they have now. No, they still haven't. And I think it might have to do with that the villagers aren't attracted to the composter directly in front of them, which is definitely going to need to be fixed. So taking a quick break from the wheat farm, I'm going to try to fix the villagers. So my thought is that if I place a trapdoor right there, the villagers can't get out. I'm just going to do this to all of them. And then this is what I want to see. If I get rid of this, does he lose his trade? Oh, you know he won't, because I've traded with him before. So I need to get rid of all of these. And yeah, it's working. They can't escape. And this is what I need to do. Put some dirt right there and place the composter down. And okay, he's got green. That's exactly what we want. And I need to do this for every single one of them. Green, green. The reason I'm putting the dirt in is so the other villagers can't get connected to that composter. Huh, this guy doesn't want to get connected to it. I don't think there's another composter around. Quick sleepy time. That is so weird. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, okay, there he goes. So now at midday, the trades should restock, or at least that's the hope. Besides that though, my friends, I am all out of time for today's episode. That slime farm took much longer than expected, and we will be building a witch farm pretty soon because it's so convenient that the witch farm is like right next door. Besides that though, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and maybe that notification bell since it's like right next to the other 2 buttons. Maybe, but I will see you guys in the next episode.